to practice for the next 10 years without any interruption. Okay, so see, I'm more kind of longer term. Maybe it's with me. Any ideas for any shorter term challenges that we can consider, knowing what we do here, without violating basic principles?
Right. So I was thinking of a longer plank build up to because I mean those basic things are the things which sort of you can base the other stuff off. This is just I mean I just thought of something just off of my head. I don't know, maybe there are better things to do.
Yeah. Sorry, I missed what you said. Any example that you have top of your head?
Yeah, off the top is plank, a longer duration plank. Sort of we can build up to a longer plank.
I see. Okay, that's nice. How about any comments from others?
I vote for plank, Jay. Actually, that would be good. Actually,
That'll be good. How about others?
Tough for me, but I can try.
Yeah. Okay, Rashmi. Actually, you don't have to do actually 2 minutes of anything, any posture would be considered good. So yeah, we can work our way to 2-minute plank. It is not easy.
Yes, I agree.
Not also completely impossible either. Sorry, there was a comment.
No, I was just agreeing to the fact that it's not easy to hold a 2-minute plank.
Yeah, it is not easy, nor is it impossible. We should be able to gather enough practice. So we do 5 breaths. 5 breaths, I don't know, could be 10 seconds now, or 15 seconds maybe. And we can slowly build on it. That's a good idea. Any other ideas? All right, let's get started. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion, Srini and Siva. We can even announce this in the chat window and see if that gets more people's attention.
Jay, I have one question actually.
Yes, Aniket.
So basically, I forget the asana name. So when we bend forward while sitting, like Shashankasana, and when we put one leg over the leg, another leg, and bend forward and put our head on the mat. So that time I feel very like difficult in breathing. It's like I have to force myself to take breathe in and breathe out. So I don't know whether it's good for me to do this asana or it is expected. Something I want to know.
No, when you ardha padmasana, I usually ask people to be in ardha padmasana.
Yeah.
So the top leg, how close are you having your heel to your abdomen?
It's quite close.
Okay. So ease off a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can start with placing your foot on the knee rather than toward your abdomen. Yeah.
Okay. I will try.
And let's start with that. Let's all of us get into sukasana. It's a good way to get centered. Sukasana. Arms up, palms facing the front. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward with an attitude of surrender. Head down. Now watch the breath. Hopefully there is no restriction. If there is restriction in breathing, walk your palms back a bit and reduce your forward bend, allowing your abdomen to be having room for you to breathe. Close your eyes and watch the breath. In fact, it may not be as comfortable as you breathe normally, but watch the unusualness of breathing in a forward bend. Gently open your eyes, inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Place your right foot on top of the left knee. Right foot on top of the left knee, ardha padmasana, without going too farther in. Arms up, palms facing the front. Inhale, exhaling, bending forward. It's an attitude of surrender. Head down. In fact, this might actually show different edges than when you have the heel closer to your abdomen. Eyes closed, watch your breath. If you're feeling too much restriction, pull your hands back toward you and reduce the forward bend a bit to allow room in your abdomen to receive the breath. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, release arms. Sukasana. Left foot on top, right on top of the left knee. Sorry, left foot on top of right knee. Arms up, palms facing the front. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward. Attitude of surrender. Eyes closed, watch your breath. The practice that we have here is awareness, and all the postures are tools to increase the awareness. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, release arms, sukasana. Ankit, does this help, Ankit?
Yeah, after like easing my forward bending a little bit, then it is quite helpful then.
Very good. And just that awareness is what we are looking for. What is the body allowing us to do as best as we can, not casually or comfortably so. Find the edge and then play with that edge. If fully bending forward is restricting your breath, ease off of it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Eyes
Okay.
softly closed. So yeah, thank you, Ankit. In sukasana, eyes softly closed. Palms up, back of the hands on your knees. Sitting just a bit tall. The roof of the head travels up by a few millimeters, and the shoulders relax down by a few millimeters. Now, how comfortable the breathing is relative to the breath when you had a forward bend going. Our upright position is designed for comfortable breathing. We are the only animals on earth to have an open stance, an open posture. We open the front the heart and the abdomen face to the rest of the world. Other animals protect them. We are more open. And that is how we are designed. And with our lifestyle, we slouch and we become protected, closed. In a way, trapped in a low energy posture. And the practice in this session is to increase the awareness so we can open to the rest of the world in attitude, in physical posture, in the energetic posture. Palms to the heart center, namaskar. Tilt your head forward, gently open your eyes. Inhaling, arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down into the chest, looking down. Inhaling. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. And one last round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Lie down on your back. Bend the left knee. Place the left knee by the side of the right. Left foot by the side of the right knee. Manjit, I said bend the left knee. Yes. Inhale, exhaling, lift the right leg up as much as you can. And then inhaling, bring the right leg down 1 inch off the mat. 4 more rounds. Exhaling, leg up. Inhaling, leg down. After completing, release the leg. Release both legs. Take a deep breath. Bend the right knee. 5 rounds of left leg raises. Inhale down, exhale up. Don't do it mechanically or habitually or with momentum. Move the leg consciously up and down. Don't allow the gravity to take over as it goes down, nor are you using the momentum to take the leg up. After completing, release both legs. Take a deep breath, exhale. Roll onto your right side. Use your right arm as a pillow. Rest. Left palm placed on the mat in front of the chest. Raise the left leg up, left toe still pointing to the front, and down. Exhaling, leg up, inhaling, leg down. Total 5 rounds. Raising the leg and the toe, left toe still pointing to the front. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Prop up your head with your right arm, with the right elbow on the ground. Prop your head up. Angustasana. Now, raise your left leg up and grab the left big toe with the left hand. Left leg up, bend the knee if you need to, and straighten the knee as much as you can without any aggression. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the leg down, release the head down. Take a deep breath. Roll onto the other side, lying down on your left side. Five rounds of leg raises with the right leg. Inhale down, exhaling up. And the right toes are still pointing toward the front. And raise your leg as much as you can without aggression, of course, consciously. You might find the outer edge of the thigh working and the obliques getting engaged and the inner thigh is getting stretched. After total 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Prop your head up with the left palm, with the left elbow down. Right leg up, catch hold of the right big toe, angustasana. And straighten the knee as much as you can. Manjit, prop your head with the right hand. Yes, like that. Good. And lift your leg up and catch your big toe. 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the leg down. Roll onto your stomach. Makarasana. Watch the breath. When you were in sukasana, a certain experience breathing. When you are in forward bend, you had a different experience. Now feel the breath coming and going in Makarasana. Bring the legs together, toes pointing to the back, big toes touching each other, palms by the sides of your chest, chin down on the ground. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up. Press the palms down and come deeper into back bend. And from there, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Make the adjustments, palms rooting to the mat, head down. Inhale, straighten the knees as much as you can. Exhaling, you can slightly bend the knees. Inhaling, press the heels down as much as you can. Pressing the heels down as much as you can, and then exhaling, you can relax the knees. 5 rounds. Those who have already landed the heels can bring the toes up on inhalation. After completing, slowly walk your feet forward between the palms, or at least a foot in front, with the palms in front. And then shift your weight onto your feet entirely, hands on your hips, inhaling, come on. Stand relaxed, getting used. Let the heart get used to this standing posture. We have a super quick control system adjusting to the varying body postures. So a well-trained heart will get used to the elevation probably in a beat. It's just wonderful. Just amazing. Take a deep breath, exhale. Let's practice Surya Namaskara, front of the mat, Phalaksana. Namaskaram. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara. Begin. If you find yourself doing it out of habit, stop the autopilot mode and go full conscious mode. Every breath. Precious breath after precious breath. After completing 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara, stand relaxed. We'll approach few standing balancing postures. Standing relaxed, allow the breath to normalize on its own. Three deep breaths. Those who are not yet comfortable with one leg standing, we're going to approach vrikshasana. You can stand near a wall or wall behind you for psychological or physical support, whichever that you need right now. Padmasana, feet close together. Bend your right knee and place the heel of the right knee on your inside of your left thigh as high as you can get. Hands on the hips, you can start and stabilize. Now, you're extending, the roof of the head is kind of pulled up toward the ceiling. Abdomen held tightly enough to give structure and the knee straight enough to take the load. Namaskar mudra. You can stabilize here, and those who are comfortable, arms up, press the palms. Vrikshasana. Pick a point either on the floor or on the wall in the front and gaze at a fixed point. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Namaskar mudra. Release the arms, release the leg. Take a deep breath, exhale. Padmasana. Bend the left knee and place the foot, the sole of the foot on the right thigh. The heel is going as high as it can on the left leg. Hands on the waist. Abdomen engaged to stabilize the posture. Namaskar mudra. You can either stay here or those who are comfortable, arms up, press the palms. Gazing at a fixed point, 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Namaskar mudra. Release the arms, release the legs. Take a deep breath, exhale. You might find one side being very different from the other side. As you keep practicing, you will be able to get a better, even feeling on both sides. Uttita hasta padha angustasana practice. Padmasana. Feet close together. Hands on your waist. Bend your right knee and with the right hand grab your right big toe. If you need support, you can stand with the wall behind you comfortably. Now stabilize here. Now those who can, straighten your leg to the front with your right shoulder and left shoulder still where they started. Once you straighten your leg as much as you can. Those who are flexible enough, straighten the knee fully and pull the leg upward toward the ceiling. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend and release. If you're not able to extend the leg, it's okay. Just catch hold of the big toe with the knee bent is a good starting point. Take a deep breath, exhale. Padmasana. Hands on your waist. Bend the left knee and catch the left big toe with a 3-finger grip with the left hand. The index finger and middle finger between the big toe and the second toe, and thumb wrapping around from the outside. So you can stabilize here. Those who are comfortable, straighten the leg to the front as much as you can. And those who are flexible enough, fully extend the leg and left toes going toward the ceiling. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend and release. Stand relaxed. Watch your breath. Watch any reactions in the emotional state. How is the heart reacting? Is there any contraction, either physically or mentally? If there is such a contraction, relax before we proceed. Take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskar mudra. Inhaling, Hatha uttana, back bend. Exhaling, ardha uttana, halfway bending forward. Look at the thumbs. Bring even weight onto your feet. Bring the arms up to your ear level as much as you can. Next exhalation, uttanasana, full forward bend. You can bend your knees, head down, surrender. Next inhalation, right foot back, long step back. Place both palms on the ground. Both palms on the ground. Now, slowly allow the front knee to bend further to open the right hip. Keep the right toes exactly where they are and start bending the left knee a bit more. And you should feel the stretch in the front part of your right hip. 3, 2, 1. Left foot back, plank. Adho Mukha. Right foot forward between the palms. Ashva. Place both palms on the ground. Leave the left toes exactly where they are. Bend the right knee deeply to open the left front hip. Feel the stretch on the left hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Drop your knees down, Vajrasana. 3 deep breaths. Let us get started with Phalaksana challenge series with let's say a 15-second hold. Let's start with 15 seconds and then perhaps add 5 seconds every week or so. We'll see how it goes. Shashankasana, relax, separate your knees. Find whatever posture that allows you to relax. If Shashankasana is not relaxing you, find a posture that relaxes you. Take a deep breath and come to plank posture. Let's first get the alignment right. Your palms are shoulder width apart. Fingers are spread out. Bring the shoulders right over the wrists. Knees off the floor. You're on your toes and palms. The head, neck, and spine and the legs are in a straight line. If your hips are lowering down, bring the hips up. Abdomen fully engaged. And the entire spine, imagine as if the entire spine lifts up toward the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down, cat posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now, next time we will hold plank for 15 seconds. Phalaksana. Come to plank posture. And hold the posture. Continue to breathe. Deep breaths. 5 seconds. 10 seconds. And 15 seconds. Drop your knees down. Cat posture. We are going to attempt a 20-second. And those who need to come off the practice, you can come off early. But those who can, take a deep breath. Come to plank posture. Continue to breathe, deep breaths. 5 seconds. 10 seconds. 15 seconds. 20 seconds. Drop your knees down, vrikshasana. Is a very good posture to strengthen the lower back, the back. It's overall healthy, very healthy posture to practice, especially given our lifestyle, sedentary lifestyle. Three deep breaths. There is a low plank. We practice that even though the low plank may not be part of the challenge series, but let's practice low plank. Cat posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Elbows where the palms are, elbows down. Now you can press the palms together or interlace fingers if you need. Most importantly, elbows are not wider than your shoulders. If you're holding your elbows wider than your shoulders, you're going to make it harder for you. Now bring the shoulders right over the elbows. Move the shoulder to the front, right over the elbows. And then walk back to bring the entire body parallel to the ground. If your hip is sagging down to the earth, as if it's attracted by the gravity, it is, and so lift it up. So the hips, legs, spine, neck are all in one line. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down, vrikshasana. This again is a very good posture for strengthening the back muscles, the core muscles in the front abdomen and back, glutes, thigh muscles. By the way, I did not give instructions. Hold the legs also strong in these postures rather than allowing the legs to relax. The entire body can be engaged. Now, let's practice or go back to our balancing theme. Let's approach ardha chandrasana. Ardha chandrasana is approached from trikonasana, but ardha chandrasana is a balancing practice. So let us start with the support of a wall. Come up to standing and go stand against a wall or some surface that gives you support. You can stand 1 or 2 inches off the wall. So you're not entirely touching the wall, but close enough to give you psychological strength as well as physical support if needed. Separate your feet 3 feet apart. Our first trikonasana practice. Hands on your waist. Rotate your left toes out. Now your left foot is now parallel with the wall. Now let's first practice trikonasana. Left arm pointing toward the left wall. Keep the left knee straight, lean toward the left wall and bend toward the left foot. Trikonasana practice. Keep the right shoulder and the left shoulder exactly in the same plane as they started. Finally, right arm up toward the ceiling. Gazing at your right thumb. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist, inhaling straighten up. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now bend your left knee. Bend your left knee. Left arm pointing to the front. Lean forward and take your left fingertips all the way to the ground in front of the left toes. All the way to the ground. In front, probably a few inches in front of the left toes on the ground. Now shift your, in the front as in toward the toes, in front of the toes. Now shift your weight, all the weight onto your left foot and raise the right leg up. Right leg up. Right leg coming off the mat. And then right arm up. Gaze at your right thumb. 5 deep breaths. Ardha chandrasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly land the right foot down, hands on the waist. Inhale, come. Stand relaxed. Take a deep breath, exhale. Stand with your feet 3 feet apart. Right foot turned out. Right foot now parallel to the wall. Right arm to the front. Or right arm toward the right wall. Lean toward the right wall and bend with the right knee straight. Right knee kept straight. Left arm up toward the ceiling. Gazing at your left thumb. Trikonasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist, inhaling, come on. Take a deep breath, exhale. Bend your right knee. Right arm pointing toward the right wall. Lean toward the right wall and bend and bring the right fingertips all the way to the ground in front of the toes. Shorten your left foot stance closer and then lift up your left leg and then left arm up. Gazing at your left thumb. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot down, hands on the waist, inhaling, come on. Stand relaxed. Come back to the mat, lying down on the mat. On your back. Hugging your knees, rock back and forth. Side to side. Settle back down, knees close to the chest. We didn't get a chance to practice Trikonasana and Ardha Chandrasana on the mat away from the wall. I saw Sanjay practice it. So you can practice it the next time you get a chance. You can approach it away from the wall. Hugging the knees closely. Next exhalation, take the nose to the knees. And then continue to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Release the head down. Arms by the side, shoulder height. Inhale. Exhaling, take your knees together toward your left elbow. Left palm on the right knee. Now work on your right shoulder. Right shoulder, bring the right shoulder back down toward the ground. Keeping the right knee down, right shoulder down to the mat. And then look over your right shoulder. Feel the twist in Jatara Parivartana variation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees back to the center. Inhale. Exhaling, knees toward your right elbow. Right palm on the left knee, encouraging the left knee to stay down. Now work on your left shoulder, gently getting the left shoulder to settle down on the mat without aggression. And look over your left shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees back to the center. And release the legs. And proceed to Shavasana. Make any final movements that you feel like you need to make before settling down in Shavasana, not needing to move at all for the next few minutes. Legs comfortably apart. Arms away from the body. Palms preferably up, facing up. And if that does not feel comfortable, find a position for your arms where there is no effort. Scan your body, see if there is any part of your body doing any work. And ask that part lovingly, compassionately. Ask that part to relax. No effort. No effort needed. No contraction needed. No stretching needed either. Everything as comfortably as they would like to be. Imagine you're gently floating completely relaxed. You're getting lighter. Because you don't have to do any work. Gravity is doing all the work. If anything, your body in touch with the mat might feel a bit heavier, but overall, relaxing completely. Attention to every precious breath. Relax. Relax. Gently come up to Shavasana. Move your fingers and toes, legs together, interlace fingers. Stretch the arms overhead. Stretch from fingers to toes. Release the fingers. Go on to your right side. Use your right arm as a pillow. Rest. Come up to seated posture, any comfortable seated posture. Eyes closed, palms up. No slouched posture, open posture. Open to the rest of the world, the universe. Open to the universe. Calm and serene face.